My result, a new beginning. In just 30 days, I witnessed a complete transformation. At first, my steps were still cautious, but each morning became a small victory. Until one day I realized I could walk without feeling pain. For the first time in months, I felt free. I went back to walking in the park, back to doing the things I loved. My energy and happiness returned. And all of this started with a simple decision to take smart, natural care of my health. Fire if you want to heal too. The natural supplement I used was truly a game changer in my journey. It's packed with powerful ingredients that reduce inflammation and accelerate the recovery of the plantar fascia in a natural, safe, and proven way. If you want to learn more, I left the link in the description, where you can find all the details and take the first step toward a pain-free life. Foot sparkles. Don't let pain steal your life. You deserve to walk freely, without suffering. Foot, you deserve to walk without pain. I want you to imagine waking up tomorrow morning, stepping out of bed and feeling no pain. No hesitation, no fear. Just freedom. That feeling is priceless. And it's possible for you too. You don't have to accept living in pain as your new normal. You don't have to settle for half living because your feet hurt. Your body has an incredible power to heal when you give it the right support. And every small step you take today brings you closer to that freedom. Glowing star, your healing starts with a choice. I know it's scary to believe again after so many frustrations. Maybe you've tried different treatments, different shoes, and even expensive therapies that promised results but didn't deliver. But trust me, true healing starts when you refuse to give up on yourself. When I decided to fight for my health, even when it felt impossible, that's when my recovery truly began. It wasn't about finding a miracle overnight. It was about finding the right path and being consistent. And today, you have the opportunity to choose that path too. Rock it, take control of your health today. Don't wait for the pain to get worse. Don't let another day go by feeling trapped by your body. There's a solution within your reach, and your future self will thank you for the decision you make right now. Imagine where you could be just 30 days from today, walking freely, smiling more, enjoying life again. That transformation starts with one small but powerful decision: believing in your healing and taking the first step. So, are you ready to reclaim your life? Click the link below and start your journey today. Foot sparkles. High voltage, what I discovered that nobody told me. Most treatments recommended to me were expensive, slow, or simply didn't work. Massages, special boots, overpriced insoles. And yet the pain always came back. It was only when I understood the true cause of plantar fasciitis that things began to change. Right arrow, the inflammation in the plantar fascia doesn't heal by itself. Right arrow, the most common mistake is not treating both the inflammation and the tissue regeneration together. Right arrow, and believe me, many products and miracle cures only mask the pain. They don't truly solve it. I needed a method that would address the root cause, reduce inflammation, stimulate tissue regeneration, and correct the daily habits that were making it worse. Rocket, the 30-day plan that changed my life. Here's exactly what I did. White heavy checkmark daily stretches specifically for the plantar fascia, especially in the morning and before bed. White heavy checkmark ice packs on the heel, 15 minutes twice a day, to reduce inflammation. White heavy checkmark tennis ball massages. Simple and incredibly effective for loosening the fascia. White heavy checkmark shoe replacement. Eliminating stiff or flat shoes completely. White heavy checkmark natural supplementation to aid the recovery of the plantar fascia. More on that soon. These simple steps completely transformed my life. But the real secret that sped up my recovery was introducing a natural formula into my daily routine. One that reduced inflammation and stimulated the repair of the foot tissues from the inside out. No surgery, no outrageous costs, and no side effects. Exclamation mark, what you should avoid. As I worked through my healing, I realized that certain habits were sabotaging my progress. And they might be hurting you too. Prohibited ignoring the pain and forcing the foot to keep working as usual. Prohibited wearing shoes that are too soft or completely flat. They may feel comfy, but they worsen the fascia. Prohibited spending long hours standing without proper support. Prohibited delaying treatment for the inflammation from the very beginning. If you're making any of these mistakes, start changing now. Because the longer you wait, the harder and more painful the recovery will become. Loudspeaker, if this story resonates with you, comment below, "I want my life back." And share this video with someone else suffering from foot pain. Let's spread hope together. Foot, if you're suffering from that stabbing heel pain every morning, stay with me. Because in just 30 days, I completely cured my plantar fasciitis. Without surgery, and without expensive treatments. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how I did it. Hi, I'm Mary. In this video, I'm going to share the step-by-step of my recovery, and also reveal some mistakes I made that might be preventing you from healing too. Push and stay until the end, because the last tip is surprising, and could be the key for you to walk confidently and pain-free again. Watch now and discover what you should avoid to finally say goodbye to plantar fasciitis. And if this video is already helping you so far, please leave a like and comment. I want to heal so more people can find this information and overcome this pain. Glowing star, my story with plantar fasciitis. For a long time, I would wake up every morning with that horrible stabbing sensation in my heel. It felt like stepping on nails. Every step was pure torture. At first, I thought it was just fatigue, a temporary discomfort. But as the weeks passed, the pain only got worse. I started avoiding walks. I felt afraid to get out of bed. And even simple tasks like going to the grocery store or taking a stroll became a struggle. The worst part was the feeling of helplessness, watching my quality of life disappear, and feeling like I could do nothing about it. If you're feeling this way, I truly understand your pain. And I want to tell you, there is a solution. And it might be much simpler than you think. Put a message for those who are suffering right now. I know how hard it is to wake up every day and start off in pain, dragging yourself out of bed, struggling just to stand, and still having to pretend everything is fine around others. Many times, we even feel invisible, as if no one truly understands the size of our silent battle. And that's exactly why I'm here today. Because no one deserves to live in fear of taking a single step. No one deserves to miss out on incredible moments, walking in the park, playing with their kids, traveling, feeling alive, just because of heel pain. Don't ignore your body's cry for help. If you're feeling that pain right now, this is the time to act. What I'm sharing here is real, and it could be the beginning of a new phase in your life. A phase without pain, without limitations, and full of possibilities.